God just wants us to know that He is working in our favor. I'm just sitting here doing my work and hearing that loud and clear. I am working in your favor. My daughter, I am working in your favor. And even when we are receiving the consequences of, say, our disobedience or our scourging in life that we go through, God is still working in our favor. We can't go wrong because God is always working in our favor. And there is a message of vindication being spoken over God's beloved bride. Yes, God's beloved bride. The bride. There's all my stuff, so messy. It's how I work. The bride will be vindicated by her bridegroom. He is coming to vindicate her against her enemies. It's like she's been waiting and waiting and preparing and loving him from her heart and seeking him and praying and humbling before the throne. And God is saying, I am coming. I'm going to enter the realms of these present shakings. I'm going to enter the realms of these present shakings. And I will vindicate my bride. And like there's this excitement in us as we see him come. We can see him from afar off. We see him coming from afar. He's a protector. He's a warrior. He's a conqueror. He's a king. He rids the land of darkness. And he says, here, all of this is for you. And it's the land of the kingdom, his kingdom. Vindication is coming for the bride. Take heart. Rest, my beloved. Rest. I know that things are hard. This is a trying time, a pressing time. I have not abandoned you by any means. I have been warring for you, pushing you forward, healing you. Even when you're asleep, I am with you. I am working on your behalf. I am advancing you. And even though we know that the work is finished in the spirit, in the scope of eternity, the work is finished. In this present state of being, we live on timelines. We live in space and time, in this level of consciousness that we live. And so God kind of goes, just like we do, God kind of goes in and out of that veil for us, even though he's everywhere. God is everywhere and Christ is everywhere and the Holy Spirit is everywhere. He moves in and out of that veil. And so he's He's quantum. And so he can come so heavily into this 3D place with us. And we can feel the presence in our 3D pressured circumstances, pain, questions, discomforts, fears. He can come heavily through that veil to us in this present time. And yet, he can also bring us through that veil into an expansive place of the kingdom. And that helps us through this place. That's what God is doing for his bride. Great vindication. It reminds me of when,